Hey guys, Tonic here. Another Tuesday, another Atomic Shop review. This week in the Atomic Shop, we just got the Garrahan Employee Bundle. I just picked it up, so let's go check it out. First up, we have the brand new Garrahan outfit that is included with this bundle, and right off the bat, you're going to notice that it looks a lot like mole miners, and that's because this is probably what they actually wore before they were turned into mole miners. Also on the back, it does have that hood that the mole miners usually have up. And overall, I just really like this outfit. I think it's kind of cool from a lore perspective, and it also just looks very nice. This bundle does also include a backpack skin, and in all honesty, I kind of wish that they went for having a different mineral inside the backpack. The coal that they have in there, or at least I think it's coal, it's just a little bit too dark, especially when you do wear it with this outfit. But overall, the backpack's not that bad. It does have a lantern on the side that actually does glow in dark areas, and it does also have the backpack flares on the very bottom. I only have the left one active right now, but you can still place two on there. Now the biggest item in this bundle and the most sought after item is going to be the Makeshift Mega Mansion. It's only going to cost you 3 aluminum, 5 concrete, and 5 steel to place. Now when I first placed this down, my first thought was that this thing is pretty tall, so I kind of wanted to test how tall it was. So right here is the Brotherhood Scouting Tower, which is pretty much considered the biggest prefab in the game currently, at least in terms of height. And it's pretty much the exact same size. I'll actually place it right down next to it so maybe we can take a better look at a different angle. And yeah, so it's just a hair smaller just because of those railings, but still very, very impressed on that. So let's head into this prefab here. And on the first floor, it seems like it's just going to be a little room. Going over here, I kind of want to see if we can open up these red things or get into it. And it doesn't seem like we can. So we can't get into there, which is somewhat of a wasted space. I feel like that would have been super neat if you could open those doors and have a crafting station in there. But regardless, this thing is so sick as it is where it's not the biggest deal. So up here it looks like we have a patio, and you could put some furniture here, maybe some instruments with a second room. This will probably be most people's crafting rooms, or maybe even on that first floor there. But going up to the third, got a nice little balcony and probably the master bedroom. This is just one of those really unique prefabs, similar to the Flying Fortress bundle and stuff like that, where the idea is just so cool and it's executed very well. Most prefabs that we get nowadays are like bunkers or things like that, but this is completely strays away from the norm, and it has such a unique kind of feel to it, and I love it. I really do. Now the only glitch or issue that I was able to find with this thing is one that most really big prefabs have, and that is when you place it and move it, it gets very, very laggy. So right now I am at about 115 FPS, but as soon as I pick this thing up, I dip down to about 12 to 14. So I put it back and I'm 100% fine. And it's not really a big issue. Most big prefabs have this, so just be prepared to take a pretty considerable dip in frames when you try and move this thing. And so at this point in the video, I always like to go through the entire Atomic Shop for those at work and just connect it on right now to see everything. So right on the front page, we do have a brand new power armor paint. I really just don't wear power armor too much, and this one didn't seem to really pique my interest too much, so I didn't decide to get it, and I am very sorry if you did come here expecting to see it. We also do have a ton of other stuff that was just in that bundle. We have some repair kits for sale, the Garrahan excavator paint, the Garrahan mining cap, and then also a back to the grind frame. Over in returning, the Starlit Sniper bundle is back, and I assume that there's more bundles here that I just can't see. So if you can see them, for sure let me know down in the comments below what they are, because those comments actually do help some of those people that can't really get on the game right now. Going over to greatest hits, we have the Liberty Prime Power Armor skin set, a military uniform, the Bomber Jacket bundle, Samurai Gladiator outfits, the camo paint is back, which is really neat. A lot of people were asking for this to come back after my recent few videos wearing it, so that is super nice for those people. We have the Lying Out emote, the Raider frame set, the Have a Nice Day icon. And over in Vaulting, the Responders bundle is going away, as well as that drinking fountain. Then over in Special, we still do have that icon here. We still do have the free Warhead paint. We also have the Stalker outfit, the Bad News Billy, and a free supply package for the day. Now overall, my thoughts on this week's Atomic Shop are that it's actually really nice. It's just kind of like a breath of fresh air to have some new stuff in there. The last new bundle that we got was 2 months ago at this point. It's been a 9-week drought going into this one, and that was actually the Super Mutant bundle. That was the last brand new stuff that we got. So seeing this was just super cool to open up my game to today. Then also, the stuff is actually very decent. The new prefab structure is phenomenal. I cannot wait to build in there. I'm actually very excited about that. And then the outfits. The outfits are really cool. I again love it from a lore perspective, being able to see what these employees kind of look like before they turned into mole miners. And on top of that, also the design. It looks great. The helmet looks phenomenal. The bottom half looks really cool, and I can definitely see myself wearing this. But then going into the backpack, I know I was kind of hating on it for having the coal in there, but it does make sense that it has coal because they were coal miners. But still, I just think it's a little bit too dark. It doesn't look bad by any means. It does have that lantern on there. The flare placement is really nice, and it is somewhat unique as well, but I don't know, it's just like a very dark themed backpack. It might look really nice with like a Grognik outfit or things like that, maybe some Raider outfits, but still, I don't really see myself using it too much. And then on top of that, the other sales and stuff like that, they were pretty decent as well. I am very stoked that that camo paint came back. A lot of people were asking for that, so they will most likely be very happy that that is back. And also a quick heads up on this week's videos, I do want to check out some more of the stuff that came live in the PTS server, like the buffs and things like that, so I do have a few more of them lined up, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying these weapon showcases. I don't really do them too often, but they are a ton of fun, and I think it's very interesting because when I play this game, one of the things I like most is just running around and shooting stuff and XP farming, so the weapon effects and the boosts and damage increases and things like that are very interesting to me, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy those videos. I got a few more coming, I think. I also do want to take a look at that new vendor, the Blue Ridge Caravan vendor that sells gold bullion plans. I do want to take a look at that as well. So those will be coming soon, and if you guys want to see anything else from the PTS server, let me know. If there's any locations, any things you want me to test or anything like that, for sure let me know because there is a ton of stuff to cover in there. But that is pretty much going to do it for this week's video, so I do want to give a massive thank you to everybody who stopped by and watched, and as always, a massive thank you to all the channel members, Chad of Fallout 76 Podcast, Timothy James, SDeath93, Heather Henderson, Yosevated, Patrick Ruda, 23 Icefire, Jay Smith, Argent Deer, Browser Double Frang, Ice Cream Manny, Chris Decker, Robert Kennard, Theodore, Captain Awesome, Digital Aardvark, Lone Samurai OG, Diathan Gaming, Christy Mellon Schwitz. You guys are amazing, I love you guys, and have a good week.